I'm Karina and I'm a single mother. I live in Northeast LA, Highland Park, and I've worked all my life in Los Angeles. The challenge was being overwhelmed by how many years of taxes I had not done, and owing taxes, penalties, not being able to catch up on those, and of course time keeps going on, and as new taxes were coming, I was feeling very overwhelmed, and I didn't know how to navigate the system. I didn't think I even could at this point. One of the things that majorly also prevented me from getting multiple tax years done, because it would have been hundreds, if not up to maybe $1,000 to get multiple taxes done at this point, which I didn't have. This was making me so depressed not having my taxes done that I was crying. I cried several times calling IRS, calling franchise tax board. I cried all the time. It was depressing. It was really depressing. It just felt so intimidating. I felt like they might take anything that I have, or they might just ruin my life. I don't know. My first impression that it seemed too good to be true. I think that that's a lot of people's impression when I told them my story. Other people in the neighborhood, that if they need taxes, they can go here, they can get their taxes done. It's easy. It's not going to cost them anything. They can make an appointment, and they just don't believe it. And at first, I wasn't sure if to believe it or not, but it's true.
How did the staff and volunteers at Haven Neighborhood Services support you?
They really supported me. I needed a lot of help. I was very confused about the taxes, and I was ready to just call it quits, just be the default on my taxes forever. I don't know how, but they guided me back. They told me it wasn't that bad. They could bring me back to where I can get current, and they took me step by step and explained things, and they went through it. Francisco went through it line by line. I feel really confident about what's in there, how to navigate through it, how to read it, I feel really good about turning in a paper finally after all these years that I understand. I'm signing up my taxes, and I do understand them. I know the numbers. And that feels empowering. That feels empowering as a single mother. That feels empowering as a person that was about to give up. And I even went down to both the federal tax office in LA and the IRS, and I turned in my taxes in person. And that felt really good. I felt really good to turn in all those taxes, and it just lifted a big weight off my chest, for sure, and off my shoulders. That was really holding me back. I really feel much more empowered, and like I have many more skills and information that I didn't have before. Now I can actually face it, and if there's a problem, call and figure it out. If I have questions, I'm not intimidated by having to call these agencies anymore. It's just something that needs to be done. And also, if I have a question, I reached out to Tax Haven and Francisco, and he lets me know the information, and it's not a big deal, so I feel really good about that. Being accountable for something like your taxes and other accountabilities in your life just makes you a more accountable citizen, a more accountable person, and that definitely benefits any community. You can take it step by step. You can talk to the counselors, and you can get help And it's going to feel so much better to be able to navigate through your own finances and your own taxes. You know, you don't have to be held back by having to pay for your taxes. If you don't have the money to pay for your taxes, you can still get it done. And it's, you know, it's definitely available and within everybody's reach. Yes, definitely. I'm coming back next year and I'm gonna stay current from now on. Excuse me. And I've also been telling lots of other people about the program. Sometimes it seems too good to be true to them, so I hope that people do believe that the program is here, it's free, the people here are kind, they walk you through everything that needs to be done, and it's actually painless.